Welcome back to Mind Games. It's time to test your football brain power. You have to survive 50 intense rounds all about the World Cup, with just 8 seconds for each question. Can you beat the Matrix and get a perfect score? Hit that subscribe button to Mind Games so you never miss our crazy challenges. Round 1. Which country is hosting the 2026 World Cup alongside the United States and Canada? Qatar, Mexico, or Brazil? The correct one is Mexico. Round 2. Who won the 2025 Ballon d'Or? Ousmane Dembélé, Lamine Yamal, or Rodrigo Hernandez? And it was Ousmane Dembélé. Round 3. Which stadium hosted the 2014 World Cup final between Germany and Argentina? Maracana, Wembley, or Allianz Arena? You guessed it. The answer is Maracana. Round 4. Which player scored a hat-trick in a World Cup final? Kylian Mbappé, Angel Di Maria, or Erling Haaland? Spot on if you said Kylian Mbappé. Round 5. How many teams are playing in the 2026 World Cup? 38, 48, or 52? The right pick is 48. Round 6. Who scored the dramatic extra-time winning goal for Spain in the 2010 World Cup final? Xavi Hernandez, Andrés Iniesta, or David Villa? Turns out it is Andrés Iniesta. Round 7. Which nation holds the record for playing the most matches in World Cup history without ever qualifying for the knockout rounds? Scotland, South Africa, or Honduras? Yep, it is Scotland. Round 8. Which goalkeeper won the Golden Glove at the 2018 World Cup? Manuel Neuer, Hugo Lloris, or Thibaut Courtois? The correct choice is Thibaut Courtois. Round 9. Who was the top scorer at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar? Julian Alvarez, Kylian Mbappé, or Lionel Messi? And the winner is Kylian Mbappé. Round 10. What is the popular nickname of the Canadian men's national soccer team? The Canucks, Les Rouges, or the Maple Leafs? Believe it or not, it is Les Rouges. Round 11. Which country hosted the very first World Cup? Uruguay, Italy, or Brazil? The true answer is Uruguay. Round 12. Which player is nicknamed El Fenomeno? Ronaldo de Assis, Ronaldo Luis, or Cristiano Ronaldo? Without a doubt, it is Ronaldo Luis. Round 13. Which team is nicknamed La Albiceleste? Argentina, Uruguay, or Mexico? Nailed it! It is Argentina. Round 14. Which historic stadium will host the opening match of the 2026 World Cup? Estadio Azteca, Rose Bowl, or BC Place? Actually, it is Estadio Azteca. Round 15. Which player was the youngest to ever score in a World Cup? Edson Arantes, Kylian Mbappé, or Lionel Messi? history says it is Edson Arantes. Round 16. What's the name of the official ball for the 2026 World Cup? Tryon, Brazuca, or Jabulani? The confirmed one is Tryon. Round 17. Which country won the UEFA Euro 2024 tournament? England, France, or Spain? The champions were Spain. Round 18. Who are the two players tied as the all-time top goal scorers for the United States men's national team? Landon Donovan and Clint Dempsey, Christian Pulisic and Josie Altidore, or Brian McBride and Kobe Jones? It has to be Landon Donovan and Clint Dempsey. Round 19. What's the nickname of the Brazilian national team? A Selecao, El Tri, or La Albiceleste? The iconic name is a Selecao. Round 20. How many total host cities are there across the US, Canada, and Mexico for the 2026 tournament? 12, 16, or 20? The magic number is 16. Round 21. Which country won the 2022 World Cup in Qatar? Argentina, Germany, or France? The glory went to Argentina. Round 22. Who is performing the official song for the 2026 World Cup? Rihanna, Bad Bunny, or Shakira? The voice belongs to Shakira. Round 23. Which player has won the most Ballon d'Or awards? Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldo Luis, or Lionel Messi? The absolute legend is Lionel Messi. Round 24. Who is the top scorer? Lionel Messi, Edson Arantes, or Cristiano Ronaldo? The goal machine is Cristiano Ronaldo. Round 25. What's this player's name? Neymar, Vinícius Júnior, or Jude Bellingham? We all know it is Neymar. Round 26. Which country played against France in the 2018 World Cup final? Croatia, Germany, or England? The challengers were Croatia. Round 27. Who won the 2024 Men's Ballon d'Or award? Vinícius José, Rodrigo Hernandez, or Jude Bellingham? The crown went to Rodrigo Hernandez. Round 28. Which country does map represent? United States, Canada, or Mexico? Our guy represents Canada. Round 29. What is the official nickname of the Mexican national football team? El Tri, La Celeste, or Los Cafeteros? They are known as El Tri. Round 30. How many World Cups has Brazil won? 3, 4, or 5? They have lifted it 5 times. Round 31. Which coach has won the most Champions Leagues? Carlo Ancelotti, Josep Guardiola, or Sir Alex Ferguson? The mastermind is Carlo Ancelotti. Round 32. Which stadium will host the 2026 World Cup final? SoFi Stadium, MetLife Stadium, or Rose Bowl? The grand stage is MetLife Stadium. Round 33. Which player won the Golden Ball Award as the best player at the 2022 World Cup? Kylian Mbappé, Lionel Messi, or Luka Modric? The maestro was Lionel Messi. Round 34. Which English Premier League club does striker Erling Haaland play for? Real Madrid, Manchester City, or Bayern Munich? He dominates for Manchester City. Round 35. Which nation has won back-to-back men's World Cup titles in tournament history? Italy and Brazil, West Germany and Argentina, or France and Spain? The rare feat belongs to Italy and Brazil. Round 36. Who is the all-time top goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history? Miroslav Klose, Ronaldo Luis, or Gerd Müller? The record holder is Miroslav Klose. Round 37. Which country has won the most World Cups? Argentina, Brazil, or France? The ultimate kings are Brazil. Round 38. Which club won the Champions League in 2026? FC Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, or Arsenal? The kings of Europe are Paris Saint-Germain. Round 39. Which country hosted the 1994 FIFA World Cup, which set the record for the highest total attendance? Italy, United States, or France? The historic host was the United States. Round 40. Which player scored the famous Hand of God? Edson Arantes, Diego Armando, or Zinedine Zidane? The infamous goal was by Diego Maradona. Round 41. How many times had Mexico hosted the World Cup prior to the 2026 edition? Once, twice, or 3 times? The correct count is twice. Round 42. Which African nation has reached the World Cup semifinals? Cameroon, Senegal, or Morocco? The Trailblazers are Morocco. Round 43. Which player was sent off in a World Cup final? Diego Armando, Ronaldo Luis, or Zinedine Zidane? The shocking exit was Zinedine Zidane. Round 44. Which country won the 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup held in Australia and New Zealand? England, Spain, or United States? The winners were Spain. Round 45. What group stage format was finalized for the expanded 48-team 2026 World Cup? 16 groups of 3, 12 groups of 4, or 8 groups of 6? The official setup is 12 groups of 4. Round 46. Who was the manager that led Argentina to victory at the 2022 World Cup in Qatar? Lionel Scaloni, Jorge Sampaoli, or Alejandro Sabella? The tactical genius was Lionel Scaloni. Round 47. Who is this player? Erling Haaland, Jude Bellingham, or Vinícius Júnior? The correct answer is Jude Bellingham. Round 48. What is the total number of matches that will be played in the 2026 World Cup tournament? 64 matches, 80 matches, or 104 matches? Prepare for a massive 104 matches. Round 49. Which country holds the record for the biggest victory margin in a World Cup match, winning 10-1 in 1982? Brazil, Germany, or Hungary? The dominant force was Hungary. Round 50. Who is the only manager to have won 2 FIFA World Cups? Vittorio Pozzo, Mario Zagallo, or Didier Deschamps? The legendary boss is Vittorio Pozzo.